Hello everyone, welcome back to Muse Mangulam. We are starting a new series from today onwards, and that's called Anybody Can Edit. In this series we will be showing you how to edit and create wonderful images using just a smartphone and a free software. Anybody who is having a smartphone, and by downloading this free software we will be showing you how to edit and create wonderful images. So we will be showing you in this episode how to edit this mobile photo, this photo taken by mobile, into this. You can see the awesome black and white photo using a mobile phone, a smartphone, with a free software, and we will be sharing our learning on how to transform this photo into this. Just quick 4 steps we will be showing you how to edit the photo and create wonderful image. Otherwise you can create this kind of black and white images by having a studio light and setup, having a black backgrounds, professional lighting setup. But for social media usage and all our Facebook, Insta or other social media usages, we will be showing you how to make these kind of effects and edits just in simple quick 4 steps. Without wasting any time, let's look at how to edit and create this wonderful image. Let's go. So friends, we are going to edit this photo and we are going to transform that into this awesome black and white photo using the free app called Snapseed. It's available in respective Play Store or App Store in your smartphone. It's a free app. Using that we will be transforming this photo. So to have that, first, if you do not have the Snapseed installed in your mobile, please install it and click on open. On the opening you get a plus sign, you click on it, it will show the folder in which you need to select the photo. You can select the photo. For this I have selected this photo, which is already side lit, which still has many bright areas, but we will be converting that into a black and white photo. And there are presets which are available on the right side, which is portrait, smooth, pop, morning, bright. But we are not going to apply a preset on this photo. We will be manually editing it. For that you click on the edit button. So that will show you various options like tune image, details, curves, white balance, and so much of other properties of the picture can be changed using these edits. What we are going to edit is turning this into a black and white image. So click on black and white. On black and white there are many options which is again available to you. The presets are available to you, which is neutral, contrast, bright, dark, film, dark and sky. You can see the changes by clicking on it. I'll slightly zoom the photo for easy understanding. You can see the differences now. On each of the presets you can change the brightness, contrast and grain of the picture so that the respective change can be applied to the photo. Now we will be applying dark, so you click on dark and that is what we are going to apply. You can select the brightness, how much you want to reduce it. I will reduce the brightness to somewhere around minus 2730, and contrast I will slightly increase the contrast to 2729 plus 29. Brightness I am reducing into minus 20. I have reduced it to minus 27 and I have saved it. Now you can see the difference. This is a pre-image and this is a post image. This is how the change had happened. And next step, the first step was to convert that into a black and white. The second step that we are going to do is to apply the vignetting. On vignetting you can select the circle to define and to apply the brightness of brightness to the picture. You can do a outer brightness, you can increase it or reduce it. We will be reducing both outer brightness and inner brightness of the picture, and you can see the change. I have this was the pre-image, now this is the post image. After applying the vignetting, we have reduced the vignetting, the outer brightness and the inner brightness. Now what we are going to apply the next step is to change manually the exposure and reduce the brightness to the picture. So we have on the brush, we have got dodge and burn, exposure, temperature and saturation brushes. Using these brushes you can increase or decrease all these properties. What we are going to select is the exposure brush. I can increase the exposure. You can see how the effect can be done, or I can decrease the brush. I can decrease the exposure and I can manually make the area dark. So you can see I am just zooming the picture so that the accuracy of the edit can be ensured. You can zoom and apply the darker exposure brush to the area in which you want it. I will slightly reduce the brightness for or exposure to the forehead as well, so that exactly this will have a half lit photo. I will apply the same. So this is how it turned. Still there are many areas to be turned or converted to a dark or a black area. So I will again apply the brush. I will save it. Again I will select the brush. I will select the brush exposure. I will reduce it to -1. I will manually select and apply the brush over the area. Yeah, so that is again reduced, save. Still few more areas. This is particularly because of the image that I've selected is having many bright areas. It depends on the picture which you have selected for editing. If you have a picture which is selected for editing which has more darker area, it will be easy for us to convert that easily into a black and white, because this had more area of white. That's why we had to apply the exposure brush multiple times to change it to a dark black and white picture. So I am applying the exposure brush. Now you can see that is almost became black. Almost all the area has became very dark. A few area near to the collar rest need to be changed, so I will change the exposure for that as well. Yes, so we are done with the application of the brush to the picture. You can see how it is. You can see the pre and the post. Now what we are going to edit, you can see the picture, the face is not smooth, so we'll apply the glamour glow, which will allow us to select the smoothness of the or glow of the face. You can select either fashion 1, 2, 3 or 4 or 5, which suits your image better, and which kind of result that you need is what you need to select. So we are going to select 3. This is the glamour glow, and we can reduce or increase the glow to the desired level by sliding the bar into left or right. You can see I am selecting the glow to somewhere around 80, 83. I'm clicking on OK. So this, yes, so we are done. So this is the image. This was the previous and this is the post. You can see how the image is looking. So it's beautiful, and you can see the view edits. View edits will particularly or typically will give you the edit history of the picture. The Snapseed keeps the edit on layer based model, so you can select the layer and see this was the original. Then we have applied black and white, then we have applied vignette, then we have applied brush, then again brush, again brush, again brush, again brush, and again brush, lastly the glamour glow. This is how the picture came. So this is our final picture, and you can click on the export, and that has the export option. The picture will be exported and you can click on view. This is how the final picture is appearing. So you can see how the picture has been transformed from a normal mobile photo into a superb looking black and white shot, which can be saved as your DP, or you can be uploading it into your social media platforms like FB or Insta and get more likes. Yeah, so This is it for the current episode, and we would be coming up with more mobile edits in our series called Anybody Can Edit. Do watch, like, subscribe the channel Muse Mangulam, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.